Do you really need business English, or should you focus on general English first? General English versus English for a specific purpose. What's the difference? Before I discuss the difference, make sure you like the video, share with friends, and if you're not following, make sure you do. General English refers to the English we use in everyday life. This is the English you would use to talk to friends, traveling, watching movies, or even on social media. It focuses on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency. The basics that you need to communicate in any situation. So this is general English. On the other hand, English for specific purpose, or ESP, is the English that is designed for a particular profession or field. It focuses on words, expressions, and skills that you need to succeed in your jobs or your studies. For example, if you use the word operation with a doctor, the understanding will be completely different if you use the same word with a soldier. So, depending on the field, certain words might have different meaning. What's the key tip? First, you need to have the basics. You have to learn general English before diving into a particular field. Because when we talk about English for a specific purpose, we're talking about vocabulary expressions that are used in a certain area. If you are a policeman, you are not going to learn the same key vocabularies for your profession as a doctor would or as a pilot would. So it's very important first to concentrate on general English for you to have the understanding of the language, for you to have the basic before moving to specific English. What happens most of the time is students come to a teacher and say, "Ah, teacher, I don't want you to teach me any kind of English. I want you to teach me business English." So the big question is, what's business English? Business English, we're talking about English that we are going to use in a professional setting. And depending on your profession, the kind of vocabulary that you're going to learn, you're going to be taught, is going to be different, which is why it's very important for the teachers to have this conversation with their students before they start the course. And this is why most of the students end up giving up, because their needs are not being met because the teacher did not have this little conversation to have all the information to bring what's necessary for the student, and they end up teaching randomly things that do not match the student's need. So that's all I would like to share today on the difference between English for specific papers versus general English.